Okay, I think we are live. There is fantastic. Just found the stream. Let's just stick that on the stick that URL in, and there we go. Right. Hello and welcome to episode 70 of Youth Squad Prospects 3 with Colchester United. And today we're going to do the pre-season, and we might even sim like beyond the transfer window. Now I'm not sure until exactly where we're going to sim. I have about between 1.5 hours to 2 hours, so we're going to sim approximately that's how long the stream is going to go. Now I don't think we are ready for the Champions League this season, so I think it's best to sim a couple of seasons to develop the side, get it to just being better basically. This team is not good enough. This team is not good enough to truly be Champions League winners. So I think we should take a couple of seasons off, and I'm gonna do part of the simming with you in this stream, and I also want to get a couple of players in the meantime. Now, as you can see, our top targets are these three right here. It's Klaus, we've been chasing for since day one basically. Quality centre back. The height is a bit of an issue, but he makes up for it with some tremendous speed and jumping. So, and he's strong as well. He's 93 strength, so there's no problem there even at centre back. This left back right here, I'm not sure if it is Marcelo's or Felipe Luis's region. He is quality, he's 6'6", and he's got good weak foot and skill moves. He is quick. He's everything you want in a player, basically. So, I think we should sign him. I'm not saying we're going to sign him straight away, but in the meantime, for the following 2 years, these are the three that I'm going for. And of course, there's the Ibra region. I'm not so sure about him. He is class, but then again, we get a lot of Ibrahimovic regions. I don't think we had one last year, so that's why I'm thinking just in the back of my mind signing him. And then of course there is my personal favourite, Marco Conte. He played against us and he did tremendously well. He was the only guy carrying the Sevilla side in that EuroLeague knockout stage. I'm not sure when it was exactly, but Sevilla had nothing to offer apart from Conte. And then I'm not really looking to the higher rated players, just my personal favourites really from this list. We might bring Gallinopoulos back. There is a possibility. I do like Malbasic in here. And of course the Dani Alves region, of course, looking tasty right there. We've been chasing for a while now as well. So yeah. Now before we actually kick off, before we actually start with the simming, we do have a transfer offer here for David Harrison. This was the first one that popped up in the reloading session that I had in between episodes. And it's Aston Villa who want him. So let's try and offload him. He should go for about 1 million more than what they offered. They want to put the sell-on clause in. Nah, not interested in the sell-on clause. Just give me the money. Exactly. should we play this? Real Sociedad have a good region, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, there is a good one in there. Have a look. Is it round? No, the other side exactly. There he is. There is Jose Maria Mayoral Moya. Great name. Wrong weak foot and skill moves. Skill moves are class, but we don't really need him at centre mid. And weak foot is absolutely terrible, so he's useless. But it'd be nice to face him. And I think there is a second region. I'm not sure where he is. He was 75 rated, if I'm not mistaken. No, he was not 75 rated. Hang on. I think I might have taken him off the shortlist. I did do a clean out on the shortlist. He was a centre back, I remember that. Playing for Real Sociedad. He was 75, if I'm not mistaken, as I said before. So he's about that and centre backs. There you go, there's Acosta. That's not really the one I went for. Hang on. There's the No, I forgot to put Real Sociedad. Hang on. Oh bad. Real Sociedad, yes. There he is. Medina Delgado. He's about 74, 75 rated. Should be really good as well. Let's have a look at the team sheets if he plays. Spain. There is Real Sociedad. There is Medina Delgado at centre back. He plays alongside Hernandez. Let's have a look at who else we got in the group. I know we got Saint Etienne in the group, so let's scroll down here. There they are. There's John Louis Klaus there in the centre back spot. We faced him last episode in the EuroLeague. And we've got Villarreal. If I'm not mistaken, Villarreal have one or two regions. Nothing really impressive, but they're alright. None of them makes the starting lineup anyway. So I think I'll just sim that game. So we're going to face Real Sociedad in the first pre-season game. So Rose is back from his loan spell. That's why he went off the first team. I don't need to play the first team side. Hang on. Can do a couple of changes. Nunez off, Tripkis on. I can put Castagnetti in. This is a good chance to debut him alongside a short partner in Rupp. We can give Cardenas a game. We can give McDonald a game. Jerry Nopper can start as another debut. Sejo Andres can have a game. Bohan is off for Sodimo. Can give the Super Sub a game. That's a good shout. Ryby played in the World Cup, and of course, I think we just stick Eric and Gadiby up front. He was really good for Cameroon. He bagged a goal and an assist. Ryby got a goal in the World Cup as well. So White off. White can do central attacking midfield. Malagon Rubio drops off. Nunez goes on. Nunez is a better shout. White goes on the right. Aquine goes instead of Rossi. And I think Rupp can go off for Rossi. Actually, I'll put Aquine on. Rossi on the bench. Taylor Mason. Good shout, good shout. Do we take him off for us? Do we put him on the bench? I'm not sure. It's just too tough to pick this side. I guess I'll just roll out like this. Here we go. Parc des Princes. So the pre-season tournament is in France. gonna play in the stadium that made Adair famous.
Well, welcome to the start of the European International Cup, the first group stage game of this pre-season tournament.
Yeah, and these tournaments, much more of a big deal these days, and the fans certainly play a bigger part.
Wow.
This is the starting lineup today. Well, it's the old joke, isn't
Get
it?
the
Alan,
ball there.
diamonds aren't forever,
There's
but they
Mayer
are
Al-Moya.
for this
He
game
starts
anyway,
in
for this
centre mid.
manager.
Yeah, it looks that way, doesn't it? We've got those.
The only
lads on
question
the
is
side
if
of the diamond
Medina
quite wide,
Delgado
but I think they
starts
might
at
tuck
centre
in
back.
when they haven't got
There
the
he
ball,
is.
just to try and stay
I've
nice
already
and
seen
solid
him.
through the middle.
Real Sociedad's lineup. We've got it down as a 4-3-3.
So both
Yeah,
regions start for Real Sociedad. That is
used to
nice
use
to see.
all the time. I think really they invented it, and plenty of
Oh
countries
yes,
have
Kostenko
adopted
and
it
Res
since.
with the scoop
If
then.
it works, it's really tough to handle.
Not so impressive pass. There's Carvajal, of course, not the Danny Carvajal from Real Madrid, but
As the heavy
must
touch,
be
the
decent
opposition
to
can take the
be
ball
playing
away.
for Real Sociedad. Linetti.
Able to cut that out.
Sotomo
with, some sharp movement.
gets in the way, fantastic. The chip over
So
the
far
top.
in this pre-season tournament, the teams actually working quite hard, aren't they? Sometimes you sort of feel this
Linetti might be
early
sent off.
stage of
The
this
wrong
tournament
side of
in
him.
Europe, you might get
Oh, but
players
he
just
makes amends
almost
with that challenge,
not
and he
walking
injured
pace,
the
but you know
player.
what I mean, not nowhere near full
Oh.
throttle, but it's not been too bad, has it?
Oh, that was meant to be a face shot.
Much
Alright,
different
FIFA.
scenario these days. You can travel all over the world for these pre-season tournaments and play against sides that you wouldn't normally, or you certainly wouldn't have in my day. So you have to adjust to the different styles.
We might get an update on that injury
Yeah,
now
gets
from our
in
man
Cardenas.
Jeff.
Yes, he went
With
over on
the
his
challenge.
ankle, but we all know what he's like. There's no way that
Go
that's
on,
going to force him
Sotomo.
off.
Jeff
Go
Shreeve
on,
just
lad.
keeping us right up to date there.
Oh, so slow.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width
There is
into this
Dione,
attack.
there's the guy who got injured after that challenge by Castagnetti.
Well read by the defender.
Now Senko Andres, play it forward, lad. Yes,
Moving forward
Eric and
with
Gary,
some
and Gary
danger
does
to the
well.
opposition. Now they're here.
Still got it, going all the way, and what a save by Ramirez.
They've got a corner now.
Out for a corner kick,
In goes the corner. Very good
out
distance
of the
to
box,
clearance.
cleared. There is Dione. I'm not sure if that's the Ribery region. I've had a Ribery region with that kind of surname before.
that's
Might
good
just be me,
defending.
lads.
Linetti. Little piece of interplay between the two.
There is Gerard.
This could lead to a
Concha
chance.
means
Good
shell in
attacking play.
Spanish and Portuguese. Funny name that. If you read both languages. Here is Eric and Gary. Yes, ball inside. Oh, Rival couldn't finish it.
A certain opening goal.
Oh,
Too
dear, oh,
acute
dear.
of an
I think it's
angle.
one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
Yes, the challenge in Sotomo.
Could be
Straight in,
dangerous.
put it through.
Cleverly done.
Eric and Gaddy's free in the box,
Promising
but the
build-up
defender's got the wrong
till
side of
that
him.
challenge.
Medina Delgado has done nothing wrong so far. I'm really impressed.
Oh, the pass, which looked a good one, was just cut out in the nick of time.
Oh, almost tackled him. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? The guy falling down to the ground and tackling the player.
And he gives it back to him.
Dione.
Onto the attack now. That's a vital interception because the attack was looming large.
There you go. Grip kiss, throw it out.
That's the
McDonald.
referee's decision. 2 added minutes.
Perfect. Well played. Jarry Nopper can run. This is where he excels.
Got the opposition
skills.
backpedaling a little bit.
Go on, Jarry. Yes, back.
They'll need to try and get the ball back now.
Doesn't have the support.
Well, that is half time.
Oh, hi, Blue Magpies. How you doing? Just started the stream, mate. We're in the first game. Who else do I take off? Aquine? St Davies today. Blue Magpies have got Castagnetti making his debut, as well as Jerry Noppert. Then we've got the strike partnership that played in the World Cup, that scored in the World Cup. Eric and Gadou and Raba bagged once for each of their national sides. And yeah, unfortunately S1 didn't got called up because he would have been a World Cup winner by now. They defeated Spain. Germany defeated Spain 1-0 in the final. I'm so glad they lost in the final. I was going in the sim and it was like completely forgot to show you in the episode, but then when I watched back and saw the news, I was like, yes, take that.
That'll be a free kick.
What? I tried to play quick ref. Here is Pierce White from downtown straight at Ramirez. That was dreadful effort. It was powerful. That's all it had, power. Concha. Here is Lunetti. And that is a foul. Kripkis collects. We'll throw it out. Pierce White. Sotomo sends it back out wide.
It's Southampton who are making the transfer news today.
Yes, Eric and Gadou again. And again, what a Ronaldo chop that is. Jerry Noppert, debut goal, gets in.
Oh, his teammates are all over him because to score on your debut is great news for any player.
You've got to admire the
that
way
Ronaldo chop was sexual, with actual filth. Look at that. Straight into the side net, and keeper's got no chance. That's his first goal in the Colchester shirt.
The scoring 1-0 here.
Well played.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation.
Oh, quality challenge by Pierce White, just flooring the player.
And with the team trailing, you can
absolutely flooring him. Yes, head it. Oh no! Medina Delgado has scored the centre back. The guy that I said to be careful, to watch out for in the start of the game, has actually scored. He's been the best. Been the best Real Sociedad player on the pitch for sure. Will he get man of the match with that goal? I'm not sure. I don't think you have seen him. There he is. He's about 74, 75 rated. I'm thinking of signing him, actually. But he scored against us. That was well played. There's another regen here. I've already scouted in Mayoral Moya as well. Now, this Dione guy is not the Ribery regen. He's just a real life striker, isn't he? Well, Nunez can go up front. He's played there before. Joel Martin can drop back. Cal Wilson goes off to the left, and Pierce White goes in the middle. And that is it for substitutions. Nunez is on as well. Maybe try and get a run with him. That'd be funny.
Well, that's the end of his game.
Actually,
What a game he's had, and the crowd
I don't think there is a better time to do it than now. The bad thing is that Nunez only got 1-star skill moves, so I can only do fake shots with him, basically.
decided to take it on.
But it's working so far. Hang on. Yes. Oh, it's a goal. Almost. One day.
Oh, that has been
coming. One day Nunez will score a run like that. What a finish by Pierce White. Almost went all the way. You see if you just stood there, to be honest. Well, I'll take it. No, Blue Magpies, just that I had a Ribery regen called Dione. and I thought he might have moved to Real Sociedad. We are 4 years into the save. He had more than time to move, but it's
again,
not him.
2-1.
His name is Rafael Dione. I don't think it's definitely not in the save that he is called Dione, the Ribery region. Just one in my private saves.
He could lay it off to the supporting
And he had 1-star week for. What is that? Callum Wilson unlucky there. Chip it forwards. Perfect. Callum Wilson's touched it down. Yes.
Really get at the opposition here.
Here he goes. Callum Wilson. Go on, son. Oh, good save by Ramirez. He's been tremendous in that net. Must be said. Back to Ramirez. Back out wide to Besta. Pardo. Well, Brighton career mode. You know what? I might actually do it. Might actually do a youth academy only, like a youth academy challenge or something. After this series is done, might set it up.
Trying to catch the
in the
player
meantime, I'll definitely think about it. That is a very good suggestion. I will consider it.
Deflected out for a throw. Substitution.
Thank you, George Hurst.
Linetti.
Almost said Jeff Hurst.
We're down to the last 5 minutes now, trying to get the ball in behind.
Januzaj plays for Real Sociedad. Wow, that is a good move for them. It's a great transfer. Oh, they've hit the post, yo. They're still in the game.
Suddenly they could be on the counter-attack.
Nunez. Yes, what a ball. Esquine. Go on, lads. Oh.
Well, he got through and really could have extended the
What
lead.
a shot that was, but again, the keeper's there to match, isn't he?
Great save, Martin.
Oh, that's a
Listen,
terrible
they'll
cross.
probably go on and still win this match, but that would have really sealed it.
And the time to be added on here is
Anyway, it seems like we're going to win this game. Might have one final saying in the outcome. Hang on. There is McDonald. Yes, good ball. Nunez. Great Travella pass. Yes, back. Nopper inside. Tried to work it around. Didn't fool Real Sociedad, but we come out with the win. 2-1 in our first pre-season game. Very good game to play. Had more shots than Real Sociedad. We always have less possession. We don't really care about that. Eric Ngadibi was the man of the match, as you'd expect. And for Real Sociedad, it was Medina Delgado. What a player he is. I can't wait to get that scout report back. Simple as. And Saint Etienne has defeated Villarreal. I'm going to sim Villarreal simply because they've got no regens that we can play against. At least not in the starting lineup. Or that I'm interested in. So I think it is time to send out the second side. Hang on. So Sedegin can start to help out the second side. Rose can start. Bohan. Actually, I might stick this team in. I might just stick this team in. Will be taking off. White is going off for Sassy, that is for sure. Then Brown is on for Rossi. Mason is on. He didn't play in that last game. It is a good time for him to play now. Mason can go up top if we need. There is... Where is he? Completely lost track of where he was. Cordoba, there he is. Super Sub Alexandrov is off the field. Is off the bench, rather. Highjust can play in central attacking midfielder. Dennis Wood gets on the bench. And I'll put Nunez just to give it a little boost. Hopefully this team can beat Villarreal. Let's have a look. There it is, 2-0 with 2 goals by Mpeba. Gets in. Unfortunately, O'Carroll picked up an injury. Hopefully that's not too serious. 6 weeks with a torn hamstring. Ugh. It's not as long as I expected it to be, but then again, it's not going to be healed soon, is it? He's going to miss like the whole of August and the rest of July. We might actually need to sign that left back sooner rather than later. Yeah, he's definitely going to miss the rest of July and August. He might just be in time for the international break with Ireland, which is fantastic, because that team really needs him. St. Etienne against Colchester United. Castagnetti was impressive in his debut, must be said. Some of these players are still tired. I'll put Malagon Rubio on and Asenjo Andres. On the left we can put Callum Wilson, he was impressive. I'll put Eric Ngadoui and Eswine. And we'll put McDonald in. And I'll actually give the chance to Henry Turner. I think this is the time to play. Actually, hang on. We've got Aquine. I'm pretty sure McDonald can play on the left. Yes, he can. Let's try McDonald down the left. If there is any time to test that out, it is right now. Turner's on the bench. Rybar gets on the bench as well. Bohan slightly tired, might just miss out. Hijes can stay on the wing. Sotomo gets in. Super Sub Alexandrov gets in, of course. And bench is sorted, isn't it? Actually, Joel Martin needs to get in. I think Rybar can have a rest. Actually, no, we'll take off Hijes. This guy, and we kind of need the money, to be honest. We're already through, but it is John Lewis Klaus who we're going to play against yet again. Let's find out how we do. It's always nice to play against Regens, especially, because you never know what they might just pull out of the bag. Yes, get in. Ah, crap. Couldn't fool that last one. Let's go. Final group stage game. I think we're already through.
The group stage of this competition is underway.
Looking forward to this match.
The question is if we go first or second.
Can entertain us.
Kind of won first,
Here's the lineup.
as I always do.
4-4-2, but a
Oh,
diamond
that cross.
shape
That cross.
is how he's
God
gone.
damn.
Particularly during matches, it may be that he's going to start with a
Got a
diamond
corner
today.
out of that
Yeah.
cross.
It is a corner that's too close
But
to the
it is a bad
goalkeeper.
corner.
He'll
Milan
catch them all
collects.
day. It's good play until they got that challenge in.
Yeah, what a challenge. That was quality.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
It is Beric.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well.
Yes, Malagon Rubio just about got it out of danger. Yes, we can break now. Callum Wilson back out wide. See the run of Eric Ngadoui. There you go. Back. What a footwork that was. That was sexual. Yes, Malagon Rubio can't take the long shot, but we'll still have it.
Time to get the ball in.
Yes.
Delivered into
Oh,
the
that
box.
cross was everything there,
Action
and
save
S1
from
can't turn it
close
in.
And they get it away.
So sorry about the motorbike, guys.
Here's a chance.
Can't do anything.
goes out for a goal kick.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking about maybe the end of the transfer window, because there'll be a lot of reloading because of the transfers. Just trying to ship like the dead wood out of the club. It's not like it's dead wood, but then again, it just fills up space and they're not getting game time, so I might as well send them out, make sure they go out as soon as possible, so they get the game time and develop to what we want them to develop. Jorginho, oh yes, Mason with the defensive duties. Oh, that chip was awful.
Got past his marker, stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. And now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Got the ball and they're going at the opposition with speed.
Yes, S1.
Dabo.
Can't get anything forward, Dabo. There is Aquine. Oh wow, that guy just fall over. Oh yes, Aquine. I love that. Even though he didn't got the ball, he made sure to put the foot in.
That's a free kick.
And that is a foul. That is a typical shoulder barge, you idiot referee. I know that the stream will be about between 1.5 to 2 hours, and we're like half hour in, so there's at least another hour, so don't worry Magpies, I've got you covered. It kind of depends how far we go into the pre-season tournament and what size do we get in the knockout stages. Oh, that cross. Yeah, again, nobody answers to the cross. Wow. Challenge in, can't get to the ball. How unlucky is that? You put the foot in and you don't get the ball.
Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
And it out. Fantastic work by McDonald. Carry on. The other end. There you go. Senko Andres. Play it through. That's a great ball. S1 will definitely follow it through. The chip is not too powerful. It fooled the keeper though. Does it? Nah, it doesn't hit the corner flag.
What is clear is that Manchester City need to
Don't
strengthen
care about
their
that.
squad. What isn't absolutely certain yet, a bid for a new player. It's still at the speculation stage at the moment.
You hear so many stories these days, not all of them true, but of course the odd
Very
one is, and if there was some truth in this one, it would create a great deal of excitement.
I like the look of this attack. The shot's up.
Oh, that's an effort. Wow. After having no momentum in this game, completely against the run of play, Jorginho scores for St Etienne. Typical EA raid.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Let's turn me around. A goal before the first half whistle would be nice.
Very well.
Not trying whistle.
Dangerous position now.
That's the ball. Senko Andres bad touch. And they don't even allow us to take the throw in. It's just EA screaming at my face. EA raid. Nunez can play on the right. I'll put Rybar on. He did play well. And I'll put S1 in behind. He's even more deadly there.
We
surprisingly.
are on match day 3,
And he can
remember,
play
in this
camp,
competition
so,
of the group stages,
you know,
and we're into the second half
sounds
of
like
this
a plan.
fascinating fixture.
Schultz.
Very good
Big
distance
header.
to the clearance. McDonald.
McDonald. Go on, lad. That's a ball.
Bit of space
Alexandrov.
for it. Now out on the wing.
Inside. Couldn't pick out the
Anticipated
main
the
man, Eric and
direction of the pass,
Gary
was
up
able
top.
to intervene.
Oh, but Rybar collects. That's good shielding of the
Supporting player
ball.
alongside.
Oh, what a terrible pass.
I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him
Passing
in the
is
first
not
half?
on
Yeah,
today.
what a good time to score.
Thank God we were already through, because
Sign in the
with
lead.
our performance today, goddamn, we do not deserve to get out of this group whatsoever. Good save by Nunez there.
From the keeper to turn that aside. And it's going to be 2 changes here. And in it goes. And the corner claimed by the
Yes,
goalkeeper.
and a good
Not too
good
difficult.
catch there. Safe and sound. Kingaddy lays it off. McDonald will fire it forward.
Now they've
There
got
is a
chance
super
in
sub.
this part of the
Turns
pitch.
back. What is
Here's
that?
De Jong.
What is the passing? Honestly,
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Gets
Wow.
his foot in there.
just wow. I know our pass accuracy is normally shocking, but
It's with De Jong.
goddamn, I think today we've hit a new low on that category.
Andy Naha, quick-witted.
And
quick in
Etienne
his
hasn't
movement
been much
to
better.
intercept there.
Somehow they're leading. Yes,
There's a
Eric
dangerous
Kingaddy,
feel to this
Kingaddy.
attack. It's looking good from their point of view.
and again, yes, to that defender. That challenge though by
Good play
Klaus.
until they got that challenge in.
What a challenge. Hello Jim and Gamer, how you doing?
Supported there as he can head it on to someone who's waiting to receive it.
And yes,
That's
yes,
good movement
that's the
forward
ball.
here.
Eric Kingaddy will lay it back. Right about
Good
the
challenge
challenge again. What is this bullshit perfect tackling? Yes, Malagon Rubio. There is S. Wine.
Play from his teammates.
Come on, lads.
Opportunity
Finish
now.
one for fuck's
Good
sake.
stop here.
Oh,
Managers now
time for
making
some
a double
subs.
check.
Yeah. He's going off of that atrocious finishing. Henry Turner is on for, I don't even know, McDonald. Actually, no, Aquine can go off. And Rossi will go off. Put Aquine in the centre.
Change.
Come on, man.
3 changes.
Please. Someone score a bloody goal. Henry Turner. Actually, no, he is tall. He is tall. Who have we got that can whip the ball in? McDonald, that's a good shout.
Corner swung
That's
in.
not where I aimed to, but I'll take it. It is a throw-in.
And it's going to be his throw here.
Don't even have
Really
the space
strong
to
tackle,
work
and
with.
the ball's gone out for a throw.
Yes, gets in. Sodmo has the space
Delivery
to
to the
cross
far
it
post.
in. What a cross!
It's a high-class header.
The super sub should have done better with that.
Well, you could argue it was a good height for him, but what
But then again, he's not
reflexes,
really
what
known for
agility
his
he
heading.
showed there.
Into the attacking third. Good defending.
Should have scored anyway. Yes, ball. Rybar. Lay it out wide. There is super sub
Cross it
Alexandrov. Waiting. Does well. Got the space to release it here and it's blocked.
Blocked here.
Oh, that's a great header. Super sub, yet again. Wow. Martin, just take that. I'm done with this
For the
game.
free kick.
I'm actually done with this game. It's been shocking. Is that a red? Or is that only a yellow? Klaus is off for Tashi. It is pre-season, so I'm not really that mad at
Forward
that
with some
substitution,
danger
but
to
he's
the
been the
opposition
best
in
St.
behind the
Etienne player on the pitch.
Great chance.
And what a shocking miss that was by Nunez. Wow. That just sums up our performance today. We were second best here.
Serdar Taski.
Not even with Klaus off the pitch, we can score. Alexandrov, terrible first touch, but he makes it up with the second. Joel Martin, can he release another banger? Oh yes, he can. We have salvaged something from this game, and we might have just secured the top spot. The long
Just
shot
look at this
machine
again.
strikes
It is
again.
the equaliser. They have managed it in the dying moments.
You
Get
almost
in.
think that the team that was
I
in
will
the lead
take
thought
that.
they'd won this match, but they've been made to
Martin
pay for
has
that.
made the difference that I wanted
away
in
we
this
go
game.
at 1-1. That's it.
Gets in. A goal in the 45th and a goal in the 90th. Wow. There are the match facts. I don't agree. I think it should be a draw. We just didn't took our chances. Man of the match somehow went to Super Sub Alexandrov. He did well, don't get me wrong, but I mean there's only one man for man of the match, and that is Joel Martin. If not, it is John Lewis Klaus. Somehow he only got a 6.9. He kept a clean sheet for the 70 something minutes that he was on the pitch. He had Eric and Gary in his back pocket. For some strange ass reason, it's not him or Joel Martin, it is Super Sub. There you go, the Super Sub is up to 75, that's what we want to see. Getting better and better at finishing. That's what's really getting him up the gears. And the semi-finals, it is against Borussia Dortmund. It is a very good game. David Harrison's transfer talks are broken down. Wow, that's totally what we needed, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. The guy's unhappy, he doesn't play. And what does he do? Transfer talks broke down. Of course he does. Of fucking course he does. Borussia Dortmund, do you have anyone? Don't think they have anyone here. Let's have a look at what Dortmund, not here. Not to search players. Let's have a look in the team sheets what they got. Germany, there is Dortmund. They don't really have anyone. They've got Klein at right back. They've got Gaia at left back. They've pushed Guerrero upfield. Yarmolenko, an aging Yarmolenko on the right. They've got Drusy up top. Midfield has still got Gorta. For some strange ass reason. They have any regens? Hang on. Not there. Dortmund aren't really that blessed with regens. There is Kanakubo. There, I remember him. Not really that great though. And yeah, that is about it. Don't think he's going to play. There's Christian Pulisic still playing for them. So I think we should just sim this. Or do you want me to play because it is Borussia Dortmund after all? I'm fine with either way. I'll let the chat decide. Do we play Borussia Dortmund or do we keep on simming? I'm gonna go and do the side. Noppert. Definitely get a spot on the bench, that's for sure. Sim. Anyone else? Going through the side, is anyone there? There is Joel Martin. For the CDM spot, we need one. Dober White. So because we're gonna sim, I think I'm gonna put Jerry Noppert on the left. Gotta be that strike partnership, no doubt. I'll put Aimson on the bench because, yeah. I don't have any strikers though. Dyson is tired. Brandon Rose can do strike. F it. We'll just go like this. So we are gonna sim against Borussia Dortmund. We might lose, but I'll take the prize money we got so far. Got 12 million with the money that we're gonna make. Oh, we actually won. Wow, that is impressive. 3-2. 2 goals from Mpeba. And the third, it was from his strike partner. I think it was S1. It was Sadegin. My bad. And the final against Napoli. Sim or play? Leave a comment, post in the chat, go on, as I sort out the team. This team, simming, has won Borussia Dortmund. I am speechless. Eric and Gaddawi and S1 is going to have to play. Super Sub Alexandrov, Malagon Rubio, Sodomo. Actually no, I'll put Sodomo on the bench. And I'll put Seco Andres in there. Put Brandon Rose in. McDonald can have a go. Castagnetti can play. And who do we play at left back? Aimson can play left. Actually, no. Sodomo can play left back. He's left-footed and he is a giant. Aquine in. Nunez, Rybar in. Callum Wilson is in there for the right-hand side, I think. And Taylor Mason. Spot on. Right. Who do we take off? It is a big choice. Definitely Joel Martin coming in. Compared to Lucio Cordoba. Actually, Cordoba is older though, but I might just stick him in. Do we play Borussia Dortmund, lads? Not Borussia Dortmund. Do we play Napoli? Let's have a look at Napoli's side. If they do have any regens, we'll play them. If they don't, then we won't. Napoli. Doesn't seem like they have anyone. Got Raul Albiol aging there at the centre back spot. No, they don't have any regens. We'll sim. Here we go. We win on penalties, get in. I will take that. So we got the full prize money without even playing. That is brilliant. Saved a lot of time there. 18.94 million. We should go for someone. And I do know who that someone might be. But we do have to get one transfer out at least. And I forgot to save it. God damn. I'll save it in the 31st. Oh no, it just carries on. Alright then. Just tell me when I can stop the damn thing. Who do we have? Cathal McDonald. Not really that great. Brian Gillespie. Not that great. Don't need to keep these. So we'll just release them. Patrick Lynch is going to be a great player. And so is Mark Callaghan. Patrick Moran is alright, but nothing special. Then again, we don't need to keep them in the academy. We can just release them. They'll be in the Irish job anyways. Let's him another transfer. Let's him another training session. And what a training session that is. An A, 3 Bs and a C. Gets in. Save it on the backup. Spot on. And let's carry on. Let's see if we get any transfers before the next game. We need one at least. I'd like to. Nils Bredlow, what a terrible player. Don't care about Rosic, to be honest. If he goes, he goes. We need a transfer offer. Come on, FIFA, don't do this to me. Don't make me sit here and just try and get one. Another transfer offer for David Harrison. He's going to decline this one as well, isn't he? Forzaletta. Who are you doing a YSP with on FIFA 19? I'm not sure. I'm open to suggestions if you have some. But definitely someone that hasn't been done with yet. By any YouTuber. Ever. As long as we can have one without actually doing one that has already been done, I will try and do that one. So leave me down suggestions. Feel free to do that, Blue Magpies. And the rest of the chat. Feel free to leave me teams down there. Quite a nice topic. I'm glad you brought it to the table. Alright, let's play the Copa Europe final. That's actually the way for Super Cup. Oh, the Dani Alves region is going out to a French side, Amiens FC. Amiens SC on loan. Fair enough. Can have another loan season. It is Manchester City we face, probably the best side in this career mode right now. And they still don't play fucking James Rodriguez over De Gea. I am so pissed off of that. Honestly, like James Rodriguez is what? Let's have a look. Compared to De Gea, he's definitely better. Still, he's not that old yet, and it's only been 4 years in this save. James Rodriguez, 31, 87 overall. You put him on the bench for an 80 overall. Half decent centre defensive midfield when you got other CDMs in centre mid. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. Castagnetti can get a game. He was impressive in pre-season in my opinion. Bohan plays. Joel Martin there. Senko Andres drops to the bench. I think it is time for Malagon Rubio to get his big chance. Rose there. We'll put Aldasadi on. Actually, no, we'll put Griffiths on. Put Malagon Rubio on the bench. And put Aldasadi there. It's a good shout. We'll put Aquine in there. Duggan can get a game. Can get this big game. Then Cardenas can get the game as well. Super Sub is on, of course. He's our lucky charm there on the bench. Then McDonald instead of Aquine, that's a good choice. Sedegan instead of Rybar, no nonsense there, and Sedegan will go up top with Eric and Gadiri. Who else am I missing? And Peva, let's bring you up here. You should do with MK Dons, Swindon Town or Carlisle United. I have done Carlisle United in FIFA 16. You should go check that out. So it was my first series. Still in the back of my heart. Probably not the greatest, but definitely one that I'll remember forever. Probably not the best series I've made though. I think this is the best series I've made so far. Let's go. Swindon Town or MK Dons? Maybe Swindon Town. I like the sound of Swindon Town. I've always rated them in League 2. And in League 1 they've been going up and down the tiers. Those two tiers especially. Oh, Bernardo Silva. He must be a beast in this game. He was about 91 in the World Cup. So Carlisle United definitely out of the question. Even though I do like them, I've already done a series with them. So definitely not that. But I do appreciate the suggestion. I think maybe Tranmere. For FIFA 20 you should use Sunderland. Of course, of course. They're going down to League 2, aren't they?
Well, the wait is almost over.
That club is the new Portsmouth. It's like today's Portsmouth, like 10 years ago. They won the FA Cup, they were stable in the Premier League, and then all of a sudden they found themselves in League 2.
Hi there everybody, special welcome to you. I'm Martin
And now
Tyler.
they are fan owned, which is pretty sad to see. So we've already seen the Manchester City lineup. Of course they're going to play their first team for this game. They've got Son there on the wing instead of Malcolm or whatever his name is.
Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted.
Oh, yeah,
It could
Brandon
almost
Rose.
be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that foot...
Yeah, good, great ball. Today again, 3 already. Mustachio cuts him out. I rate that guy. Yes, go on, Griffiths. Oh, that Cruyff pen is absolutely delicious. Still got it. The crossing is absolutely dreadful. Could have been better. Now, see back to Son. Oh yes, Castagnetti with a big challenge. There is Brandon Rose. Go on, lad, produce. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. What a hit that was. Back inside. Go on. Nah. Dionys trying to sell the club. Rather, the new owners need to pay off the debt, yeah. It's a shame. It is a shame. They're like 150 million pounds in debt. That is just a shame to see such a big club go down as quickly as Sunderland went. But then again, I never really liked Sunderland. I've always preferred Newcastle United ahead of Sunderland, even though I don't really like them either. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal and a half. I think that is Heung-min Son. It is. What a goal.
Always produces when the pressure's on.
Well, it's Manchester City in front.
We need to bounce back. Come on, lads.
This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Played
There is
down the
Brandon
wing,
Rose. Oh, the
keeping the wide
Scoopton
attack
trying to
going.
neg Sergio Roberto
Gabriel
there.
Jesus.
His debut for City was a nightmare for him, but a very good day for Colchester. It was
Able
our
to cut
debut
that
in the
out
Premier
with,
League,
some
and
sharp
Super
movement.
Sub scored our first goal in
There's
the
good
top
progress
tier
from
of
this
England.
attack.
And
Sergio
Marlena
Roberto.
Neves also scored in his
Plenty of
debut. That was a
possession here
great
for
game.
Manchester City.
Actually,
They
no, I
spread
don't
out
think it was
wide here.
Marlena Neves. I
Chance
think
to
it
get
was
some width into this attack.
either Sadegin or Eric Gallery. I'm not sure who scored the other one. I know the Super Sub scored the first one. That was probably the best moment of last season. Even though we won the
Great touch on
EuroLeague.
the ball.
Probably the best moment of last season. Definitely between those two.
Here's a
So,
chance to
and
attack.
Griffiths. Oh, that's the ball.
Got the ball away from the opposition. Got to
Terrible
keep it
pass
now.
though.
Good football between these two. Nice passing.
Johnny plays it forward to Benassi. Taliso back to Benassi. Now Bernardo Silva here. Being absolutely
This is
floored by
Manchester City's
Cardenas, but
match.
can't get the ball.
Could be a booking
Oh, I
here.
hate that when the guy just stumbles and you just don't go on the side to get the ball. The guy just stands there like a fucking buffoon.
Good.
Yes, big
defensive
header out by
clearance.
Marleno Neves. That's what you like to see.
Could be dangerous.
Oh, that's a ball.
Well, it is a free
And
kick.
that is the foul.
And,
What
they're
happened
excited
there?
by this. It's a real chance.
Gabriel
to at least
Jesus
work
with the
goalkeeper.
free kick. Putting a player there on the line.
Takes on the shot.
Yeah, that
He
worked a
has got
treat.
the goal, but you wouldn't really know it looking at
So
it
we've got
again.
to
Well,
do me
well
with that
away
guy
from the
running
target.
over the
No,
ball
you won't
now.
want to see that one back later
Got that
tonight.
covered. Griffith. Oh, what a terrible fake. Not the way that I wanted the fake shot to go, that's for
Son.
sure. Son
If you look at the coaching manual,
could be a
you don't
second
defend
here.
like that. He's got caught
Oh,
too
he's cleared it
square
out. Not
to his
really,
man
only
there.
as far as
Ball.
Gabriel Jesus.
Gabriel Jesus.
Back to
Gabriel
Jesus again, and he's made it a second.
By two now.
Scored a second for City. That is 2-0.
That really has given them
Just before half time as well. Terrible timing for
There's almost an air
such
of,
thing
well, we expected
happen.
this when the goal
You know?
was celebrated.
Go on,
Nothing too
Eric and Gadovi
extravagant.
tries
I
a
think they
shot,
know
but
they're
it's
the
blocked
better
off.
side, and this was
And
a
that is
chance
half
to put
time.
down a mark.
We expected this to be tough, but definitely not to be losing 2-0 at the break. When Blythe Spartans gets promoted to the EFL, you need to use them for a YSB. I'll definitely consider. McDonald. Actually, no, McDonald's a bad choice, isn't it? We'll bring on Malagon Rubio just to control the midfield better. That's where we are really struggling on. I'll put Noppert on the left hand side, and I'll put Rose in Cam. He can produce from
We're
there.
into now
Seen
the
it
second
before.
half of this clash for the
Oh,
Copa
there he is.
Europe.
The 5-star
first
skill
half,
moves
I
in the
think there's
centre of
more
the
to
park.
come from
So
these two
OP,
teams.
look at this.
Attacking well here.
Yes, play it forward. Higgin. The ball
Son.
gets mixed up in his heels.
Advantage. The referee says free kick.
And that is a foul. Of course it is. Yes. Yes, ball
Attacking
inside.
now.
That worked the tree. Sadegin.
His man and beaten it.
There he is. Sadegin needs to score this and hasn't.
That is one of the great saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right
Oh
to
my
get a
god,
hand
what
on
is
it.
it going to
One
take
stop.
for us to actually
Cross goes
score
to
a bloody
very
goal?
straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting.
Is it blitz?
Nicely worked until
No,
that point.
seriously, Magpies,
They
is it
broke
blitz?
down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
It's just reading it just looks
Gabriel
like
Jesus.
white.
Comes in strongly.
I think it is Blythe. The Y.
Bernardo Silva. Gabriel Jesus. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
He landed really awkwardly on his
that's
shoulder
the
there.
ball.
He's in some discomfort. It's
Not
a tough
put wins
cookie.
the
I think
throw in,
he'll stay
didn't
out
do
there.
much
Jeff,
there.
thanks for that. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage.
God damn, can't do anything against these guys. It's unbelievable.
Well, for me, Alan, this guy's playing really at the top of his game.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
It looks that way, Martin. He
Got it
cannot get
spot
enough
on
of the
then.
ball. He's dominating things out there.
Well, this attack.
God damn, now the dogs are going mental outside, if you can hear that. Sorry about that. Gabriel Jesus hit the post. We need to make some changes, that is for sure. Got one substitute left. It is a big one. It is between Super Sub, Asenjo Andres and S1. I think Rose is the one that has to go off. Actually, no, he can go on the... He can go back on the left, can put Nopper on the right, and Griffiths can come off. Didn't do anything either. So, what do you think? I'll let you vote. So, Griffiths is going off. Vote for Super Sub Alexandrov, Asenjo Andres, or S1. I'm gonna go charge up the computer so I can keep on watching the comments. So yeah, you do that. Alright, we've got one vote for Asenjo Andres, so he comes on. Let's go.
He's scoring.
Oh, unlucky.
He might be the highest rated, but probably not the best. We'll find out shortly. Kevin De Bruyne is on. Now, why didn't they start him? Honestly. Kevin De Bruyne and James Rodriguez are probably the two best midfielders in the world in the save. Actually, nah. James Rodriguez has dropped off a bit by now. But goddamn, he's still way better than Denayer and Benassi. Yes. Oh, good save by Ederson. Asenjo Andres heads it out wide to Brandon Rose. That crossing though, Sadegan went fancy. Should have just scored it. He went for the bicycle kick, went for the glory. Oh, look, Shaw's playing for Manchester City. Talk about club loyalty right there. Oh, you wanker. I like you, but goddamn. That is a bad move by... Oh, I'll take that. Thank you very much. Eric and Gadaboo just got us back in this final. Alright, just run to the centre circle then. Oh, Voldemort. Of course he is. Of course he is. Yes, get in. I will take that. That is a gift. That is probably the easiest goal Eric and Gadby is going to score in his whole career.
Been a move in the transfer market today from West Ham United. They have made the signing.
Well, I don't blame them, you know, for splashing out about £60 million on
Again.
his huge potential in this boy.
That is a bad pass, but still, Jerry Nopper, he'll run away from the defenders. Oh, that's a pass in. I didn't mean to pass it, but it worked out a treat.
The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Blocked off again.
Well, they were in front at half-time. They're still in front, Manchester City, and they should be in front in the final.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Really,
Oh, that's
really
a bad
exciting
pass.
game. You can't take your eyes off
16
it.
million,
5 minutes left of the 90.
60 million for
One goal
Bruma.
in it.
In this save, he's actually decent. He's about 85, 86. I don't think he's going to do that in real life, though, if you ask me.
They spread it out wide.
Brandon Rose,
Chance to get
Ronaldo
some
chop,
width.
work the
Oh,
three.
chance.
Marleto Neves at the far post.
Done well to stop that one.
Not really the one you want to be heading the ball there. Oh yes, I'll take that. Brandon Rose. City are getting sloppy with their passing, but ours isn't much better. Still got it though. God damn, can't pick two passes together. Of course.
Trying to catch
It had
the
to come
other
back
team
and
out
haunt
with a
us.
quick break here.
Big header out. Come on. Inside. Nah, referee, piss off. That was the last chance. Asenko Andres
You work for as a
was
footballer.
clean on goal, just had one line of defence to break down.
Pictured with a trophy.
He had
Magnificent moment.
both
Oh, too
strikers
right.
to help him, and
Wonderful scenes of joy here.
City are gonna lift the UEFA Super Cup because of that.
To make absolutely the most of
I hate
this.
this game.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They stuck together, defended really
Seeing
well
Luke
in this
Shaw in the
competition.
Manchester City shirt makes me sick. Let's just skip that. Jason, of course, that's what you get for bad mouthing the player, isn't it? Jason Denayer gets the man of the match. I mean, yeah. Oh my god, killed me. Of course. Oh. Kill me.
Copa Europe. Manchester City 2, Colchester United 1. English League Cup. Barnsley 2, Rochdale 1. Birmingham City 2,
What?
Bolton Wanderers
40
1.
million for
Blackburn
Andreas
Rovers
Pereira.
3, Blackpool 1. Bristol City 2,
Well,
Bury
first,
0. Bristol
what's
Rovers
his rating
1,
and what's his
Carlisle
age?
United
Second, what's
0.
his role at the club?
Burton Albion 2, Crewe Alexandra 1.
Because if he's a
Cardiff
central
City
attacking
2,
midfielder, he's quite
Morecambe 0.
overpriced.
Chesterfield
He's not as
1,
overpriced as
Burnley
strikers.
0.
We're still
After
slightly
extra time.
overpriced.
Fulham 2,
They are slightly
Doncaster
overrated.
Rovers 1.
Just look at
Gillingham
Ross Barkley,
2,
for example. He's
Sheffield
a good player,
Wednesday
but
2. Sheffield Wednesday
Man, he is
won
not
5-4
worth
on penalties.
30,
Ipswich
40
Town
million.
2,
He's worth
Millwall
about 20,
3.
25
Leeds United 2,
at best.
Derby County 1 after extra time.
83
Middlesbrough
overall,
4,
yeah, 83
Accrington
overall,
Stanley
23-year-old.
Milton Keynes Dons 2,
CPU goes like,
1.
yeah, this guy deserves 40
Hampton
million.
Town,
Yeah,
0. Cheltenham
that's
Town 2,
EA logic.
Norwich City 3,
Mate,
Oxford
don't ask me to
United,
translate that.
Nottingham Forest 4,
Because I do not get EA logic whatsoever.
Notts County 1,
Either.
Aston Villa 2,
Need to put
Rotherham
Galanapolis to
Athletic 1,
scout.
Southend United 2 after extra time. Rotherham United 2,
There he is.
Charlton Athletic 1,
Fantastic.
Shrewsbury Town 3,
There is Lopez de Souza,
Stevenage
if
0,
I read it correctly.
Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Scunthorpe United 2,
It is with an
Town
S.
0, Peterborough United 2.
It is a goalkeeper. There he is. Never know with the names. EA might just fuck up the Portuguese names like they usually do. Silva Duarte, yeah, that's alright. We'll scout him, but I don't think we'll sign him. Duarte, there he is. Centre back. Just this thing is that he's short. Just way too short. 83 overall, 23-year-old. Yeah. Went straight to Forest Green. What the f... Right. I mean, my Buffon region is playing in Italy at least. I mean, look at that. He's going to Juventus. So, fair play. Juventus do get their best goalkeeper back. Quite at a cost, to be honest. Still ongoing transfer talks with Juventus, but the transfer has already been accepted by Crotone. I think he's got them back to the top flight in Italy. Do we get any prize money though from the Super Cup? I don't think we do. So we do need to offload that player. I think it was Harrison. And probably one transfer offer before the first game of the Premier League season would be nice. 76 overall. Yeah, I have one like that. Oh, transfer offer for Alex Aimson. Fucking finally. I was going to offer him in a swap deal for John Lewis Klaus. But if Burnley want to take him, be my fucking guest. I will take it. And the fact that he's going to the enemy is quite something that I'm fond of. So 17.5 million it is. I think that's more than what he's worth, but I'll take it. I'll make the most of EA logic as I can. If both Harrison and Aimson go, I think we have enough money for John Lewis Klaus. And we might even offload another centre back. Because Castagnetta's been impressive. Who do we have as well? Don't think I do want to offload another centre back though. Let's have a look. Free agent? Nah, not here. Oh damn, I said not here. How's Newcastle done in this save? They are in the Premier League if I'm not mistaken. Yep, they're right there. They are still in the Premier League. We can have a look at Newcastle. Why not? Whilst we're here. They've got Aaron's. They've got Tammy Abraham, I'll tell you that. He speaks Portuguese. Yeah, I do, Miguel. We've got Asamoah Adam Armstrong. They've got Leo Batistau's 83 rated still. We've got this Blast who's glitched up to a... No, I think he is actually quite a decent prospect. Sam Byram there. They've got Ciaran Clark. That's the guy who plays for plays in the Republic of Ireland. Played in the World Cup for us. He's retiring. That's good to see. Antonio Lato. Got Lascelles. They've got Marcelo. He's retiring there. Got Mikel Merino. Got Paul George Enteb. That's a great signing. Joel Pereira's about half decent. There is Seri. Newcastle are doing well. They've got Voldemort himself right there. Got Stoker. He used to be decent. Signed Tosin for Everton. Got Axel Witsel here. He somehow went back. He came back to the Premier League. Actually, no, he didn't go to the Premier League. I'm confusing him with another player. He swapped the China money for actually playing in a decent league. So that's better. Let's have a look at defenders. Actually, no, we don't really need centre back, so we can bump this up to about 26. Yeah. Skipper Lascelles, yeah. Indeed. Might sign this Girassi guy. Or Malagueño, I'm not sure. Just to swap with John Lewis Klaus. There's nothing really impressive. I signed everything that I truly wanted. This Sam Stubbs guy and Traore. Got this Martins guy which I can sign. Right, do we play Liverpool? I don't think so. We're not going to play this season, so let's just go ahead and sim it. I can't wait to see how the transfers for Harrison and Aimson go. We beat Liverpool 2-1. That is great to see. We've got news back from Seamus Coleman's regen, and he's decent. 76-21. Shame he's only 5'9", but I will definitely consider him. But then again, we can use him in the Irish national team. So I'm not rushed into signing him. He's definitely not going to be my first choice, especially because we do have quality right backs, and I've had to send a couple out on loan just to make sure they get enough game time, all of them. There's only one thing Armstrong, as that all English players that still plays, don't, and that World Cup winners medal. Even though he's just under 20. Yeah, it is a remarkable achievement. And I was happy for him. Come on, give me some news on the sales. Are they going? Yes, they are. Fantastic. Aimson is gone. Thank the Lord for that. Sousa Ferreira is going, as well as Fontana. Won it last year in India. Yeah, I remember that. Come on. Ireland squad submission deadline day coming up. Another transfer offer for David Harrison. What has happened to the other one? Am I missing something here? Or... Nah, he still hasn't answered to Troy's. He's rejected Kynes. He's not going, is he? Well, we're just gonna ask for 4 million then. Again. Actually, you know what? Even if it doesn't go through, we can offer him in John Lewis Klaus deal. Oh, you're not really into this. Alright. This guy can have 4 million, or we can just tell him to piss off, basically. Yeah? This is the CPU right here. This is what the CPU like to do. Piss you off. I don't have the time and I'm not into it, so not looking forward to it. So let's just jump straight in for the beast himself. That is John Lewis Klaus. We freed up some wages with the sale of Alex Aimson. Because I know they want a centre back, unless they've changed in the meantime, like 1 month or something. Harrison in the deal. There you go. 34 million, jeez. No, it's got to be less. I'm gonna go 25, 26 and a half, actually. I rate him that highly. No, can keep the sell-on clause, but can do 28 and 10. Hey. Do 29.2. I'll bump up the sell-on clause. CPU's really getting on my nerves. Alright, I'll take that. We can sign John Lewis Klaus with that, especially because we do have Harrison in the deal. And he'll cover a bit of the wages for us. Especially because he's a free agent, so he'll have an even bigger wage they can cover. Crucial first team player, no doubt. I'll try and go for 5 years, which they have accepted. Disregard the release clause, and I do think he'll want a bit of a wage increase. I'll cover that, 45k. Actually wants less. Alright, I appreciate your modesty, my friend. Let's go 36.5. That may be too much. Let's go 36. He might accept 36. No, he wants 39. Alright, I'll take that. It's still a great deal. I will take that. We have signed Jan-Louis Klaus. Get in. And we send David Harrison the other way. Couldn't have worked out better. What a signing that is. Jan-Louis Klaus, 5'11", can play either wing back or centre back. Weak 4-5, so he can play on the left as well, if needed. Sprint speed is ridiculous. The physicals of this guy, just disgusting. And then his defensive stats are just top notch. He can dribble, he can long pass and short pass. We can train up his crossing straight away. That's something we can work on for him to play even better at wing back. Because I'm not sure if he's going to play that much at centre back, especially because of his height and how impressive he has been. What a signing. What a signing indeed. He can play centre back for the sim sessions, but after that, not really sure if he's going to play centre back in my side. He's played for... Yeah, he's still tired from that French league game. He's played just earlier this weekend, maybe. Let's go. Done 2 transfers in 1, which is fantastic. Beat Swansea 2-1. We are taking the Premier League to the cleaners when we expected us to actually have a bit of a tough time there. Our objective is to qualify for the Euro League, so I'm not too bothered. We can sim, especially with the form that we have right now. Can definitely sim a lot. So 3 seasons increased season ticket holders with at least 10% of the stadium's capacity. We've only gone up by 10%. Wow. That's because we probably don't have enough seats in the stadium. That's why. I hate that kind of thing that we can't improve at least our capacity. We can play still in the same stadium and everything, but we can't like virtually increase our capacity. Champions League and reach the knockout stage, we can do that, no problem. We can play the Champions League games for this season. Get in, Alexandrov going really well in the training. Gonna have to give a spot though. Give one of his training slots to Jan-Louis Klaus soon. Got some final scout reports to go through. Let's have a look. Oh, this guy Perez, he is decent. I remember him. This guy's not great. Oh, Petri. Lucas Petri. That guy's decent. Levesque guy, not really that great. Bakayoko the same. Sergio Guidaros. Just found him. What a player he is. Denisov's not decent enough. Guidaros is for sure. We'll shortlist him. Just played against him as well and we won. Franco McAllister. Tell me if that's an Argentinian name. Stangl, he is Alaba's pre-gen. He is decent. I'll put him in the shortlist. Sifty's alright, nothing special. Same with this left winger. Garcia Pinto, nah. Derek Max, what a name. Richard Kubler. Jack Hoskins, nah. George Perez Mateo. That is probably not a Spanish name. I'm not sure that last one. Let's Torres. Is there anyone here that's worth noting? No, not really. Just Medina Delgado, but he's already in the shortlist. Went through a lot of final scout reports right there. Let's go. We need another transfer offer though. Come on. Give me a transfer offer for one of the players that never played. Yao Feng, for example. I'll take that. Oh, we got three. Oh, it's just final scout reports again. We've got Sam Stubbs to sign, but we don't really need him anymore because we've actually offloaded Harrison in the swap deal. Oh, here we go. Connor Phillips, he is coming on for Doherty. Straight in. Who do we have in here? Regens. Oh, there's Connor McNulty. I think he's just about ready to be called up to the Irish squad. Actually, no, he isn't. I still rate Conor Rogan. But Boyce is suspended. It can serve that... Nah, it's from the World Cup when I was raging against Spain. It's not really his fault. What about other regions? Conor McNulty is definitely one to keep an eye out for. He is decent. We've got Erwin Callahan from our series as well. It's just never really materialised at Colchester, so we moved him on. Ian McMillan, great name. Shane O'Connor. And nothing else really. So McNulty will keep an eye out for. Just still not him, but I'm keeping an eye on it, out for him. If he grows to about 73 this season, I might just stick him in. Players leaving on international duty. Let's have a look. Ryba's going to the Czech Republic. I've called up 4 players to the Irish squad. Tripke is going to Greece. Super Sub Alexandrov going to Bulgaria. Eric and Gadavi and Eugenio Nunez both regulars for Cameroon and Mexico. And Vino Nieminen gets his first goal for Finland. Still, Chao Chen and Yao Feng still haven't been called up for China. What the hell is going on there? They must be decent. Draws 1-1 against West Brom. That's not too shabby. Eric and Gary has got a bruised tailbone. That's not too bad either, even though I don't like injuries. And Sodimo is suspended. Right, who do we take off? I think this is the one. Let's go over to John Lewis Klaus, wherever he is. There he is. Stick him on crossing. Yeah. Can you check the Chinese squad? Let me have a look. In the import team sheet thing, right? I'll have a look there. I think that's what you mean. International China. Chile, there is China. Yeah, I don't know why they don't call them up. Yi. I know his name is Yi, but yeah. We had that name, it just didn't turn to anything. Han the Man missing in here as well, if you remember him back in the day. Shin Lee missing out here. Yeah, big time. It's not him on the wing, by the way. I don't know why China don't call up the actual good players. Decent striker, yeah, definitely. look at the Chinese players that I got, Yao Feng would definitely make that right hand side. I think I might have released him. Yeah, I've released Yao Feng. He was a right midfielder. He is about 65, 66 rated. I just released him because he had no weak points, skill moves. But this guy should definitely be called up. There he is. He's moved to Bayern Munich, so that shows that he's actually decent. This guy hasn't been called up yet. I am speechless. He's an exciting prospect. Shame he's a weak for the skill moves, that's why I released him. And of course, the legend that is Chao Chen. I mean, there's a 62 overall centre mid. He could definitely fit in there. He's only transfer listed because he came too late in the series. But if we do take off, he has a potential to be a special player. So he will definitely play for China in the next World Cup. He will grow enough in 4 years. I just don't have the time to play. Simple as, and I want him to do well. That's why I'm trying to move him on. I'm actually happy with the transfer window that we had. But then again, we could have sold a lot more players. Hello mate, how you doing? King Anubis, is that right? Oh, we've got a loan offer for Cardenas. Yeah, of course. Oh, this guy, Serge Junior Tanjigora. This is the Ndong pregen? I don't know his name, but he's the Gabon centre mid that plays for Sunderland. It's his pregen, he's moving. Just a newbies, alright. Rumor played for Real Madrid. Mate, in FIFA he has decent potential, I don't know why. What team is this? This is Colchester United. So let's have a look at Junior Tanjigora. We've played against him, he's been impressive. The thing is, he's got really not that much potential and he's not really that decent anyway. But watch this for a great name. And what I think is, if I'm not wrong, I think he's got a grey haircut as well. Yeah, there he is. He's going to Juventus, actually. So there he'll definitely be able to fulfill his full potential. He's about 72 rated. I'm glad. Ronaldo got him with that Real Madrid move. Really? I mean, what? Tanjigora, wow. I'm still stunned at that name. That name. Great name. Indeed. Come on. Give me just a loan offer, something. I will take anything. Nah, they're just not gonna do it. Oh, yeah. Fine. But I don't think Bruma either plays for Real Madrid or Juventus. I think he plays for Leipzig, if I'm not mistaken. Last time I've seen him, it was at Leipzig. He's gone to West Ham. Oh, there he is. I just never pay attention to the top deals. Denis Suarez has gone from Arsenal to AC Milan. That's a good signing. And is that Dembele? Is that Dembele? I think it is. He's gone to Valencia. Last time I checked, they played Porto in the Champions League this season, and he was still there. And I haven't heard from him since. That's why I think he is at Red Bull Leipzig. Oh, training injury. Castagnetti's out for 2 weeks with a pulled quad. Oh, great. Loan offer for Aquine. Of course, the first day after the... This game. This fucking game. Right. I completely forgot to send the scouts out. I'm such an idiot. Premier League Manager Award received. I will take that. That is some positives. I will take the loan off for Aquine. I'll send him out on loan. 12k wage budget. That's because we've actually signed someone. We've signed 3 players. Castagnetti from the free agents list. We've signed Klaus on 29.2 million plus another player. That is Harrison going the other way. And we've signed Jerry Knopp at the Robin region. That's why we have a shit budget. That's basically it. We just swiped all our money off the bank account just to sign some quality players. And I'd do that again. Let's send the scouts out before I forget. Lewis Bennett's going to Ireland just to get some players for the Irish job. The others can stay. Playing with Blackburn Rovers, and I was browsing jobs for 4.5 EPL champions of over 100 million transfer budget and over 500k. Yeah. Oh, that is what I got. Like 16. I got 16 million, and I finished second in the Premier League. Anubis. I finished second in the Premier League, almost won the title, and they gave me 16 million. And we won the EuroLeague as well. How does that work out? That must be fucked up, hasn't it? Taylor Mason's not going out on loan. His boosting didn't go well. We boosted Brandon Rose, that's a positive. Got that out of the way. So we're playing Italy. Castagnetti doesn't play for them because he's injured. Player of the month is Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Must be decent by now, playing for Tottenham. No, nothing decent. The one for the future is just everything but one for the future. Bayern Munich have signed Luke Shaw, thank God. He's off of Manchester City. I am so glad for that. Jose Gaya is gone to Barcelona. He's done the same thing as Jordi Alba. Started at Valencia, ended up in Barcelona. That is great news. He went to Dortmund in the meantime, in this save. Who's this Sylvan Vidman? Whatever his name is, must be decent. I think we're gonna... No, this is the European Championship qualifiers, isn't it? Yeah. We need to play Italy. Because I don't think this team can get it done. This could buy the baller by now. I think they might just do. Italy. Where is it? India, Ireland, Italy. There it is. What a team. Oh my goodness. Ha ha ha. You aren't getting out of that group. You're underrating me. Let me tell you that. You're underrating me. Poland have only got Wobber, and I love them, but they've only got Wobber. Wales... They've got Bale. They've just got Bale. And Aaron Ramsey's gone. And Bale is ageing as well. France, yeah, World Cup champions. Still don't rate them. I hate them. Austria, let's forget they're even in there. And Italy, yep, that team is decent. With me on the control, I think I can beat them. Remember, lads, I drew with Germany. I know they are shocking and all that all of a sudden, but Still, I drew with Germany. You gotta give me some credit. O'Carroll's still out with a knock, so I'll put Phillips in. I'll give him a debut, and Duggan goes on the left back spot. Browner's off. We need a speedster there. Ronan on the right or on the left? I think he'll play on the right. Wonder who would win. Yeah, history is not very favourable to Republic of Ireland. They've lost to them at least a couple of times. One being the 1990 quarter-final. Yeah. Me neither. I have nothing against Ireland, but I think I might just do it. It's just me being confident. Especially because Italy might just underrate me and my side. But then again, it is the European qualifiers, so they might just not. We'll have to wait and see. That team in the team sheet thing, that was disgusting. Will we play that? We'll find out. There is Verratti at least there, so it's going to be a tough task. Oh, this drill is so easy. I saw Obama in his last stream doing this. He had like 200k. Mate, it is nothing. You can spend days for it. The players will move for you. You just have to make sure it goes over the crowded bodies. Now, I don't want to bore you guys with this just toying around, pissing around with the Italian defense. I did this privately whilst I was recording another episode of Colchester United. I was just like, yeah, another day in the office. Just look at this. The players will move for you, and you'll just score points like this. Like, there's nothing, and I do mean nothing complicated about this. Anyone who plays on professional even can do this. Like, easy. I'm thinking about finding youth from maybe either South Korea or Ivory Coast, maybe even Ireland. I suggest Ireland, to be honest. I like them as a country, and I do like South Korea and Ivory Coast. Maybe that's the 3 countries you should go to. Go on, do that. Scout all countries. Great shouts. Indeed, the players. Had luck in all of them.
It's a real prize a long way down the road, Alan, but you've got to start somewhere.
Well, you have.
Here we go, Connor Phillips on the ball. A big game, his debut for Ireland. Oh, he is decent. He is decent on the ball.
He looks as though the manager's
nice to see. It's lost possession there, though.
Whatever happens, we're not going to be
but he is
today.
decent. Looks like a very decent player.
I hope it's
already.
not a dull affair,
and I just done a run with him.
Set up teams in the past
that is saying something, isn't it?
Concentrating on a clean sheet.
Let's check on the way
terrible
Italy
fake shot.
today.
Romagnoli there with the interception.
Daniele Rugani plays alongside Alessio
yes,
Romagnoli
Kelly back. Pierce White. Go on, lad. Finish this. Good save by Donnarumma. It's going to be one hell of a keeper to get past. There is Belotti. Oh my word, the speed of Belotti will help him here. And Zaza has scored already. This might be embarrassing. Wow. 1-0 to Italy, 11 minutes gone. Their first attack. Great. Wow, White just gets shrugged off the ball like he's not even there. Yes, Maguire, go on. Make it 1-1. There you go. What a finish. Yeah. Get in. What team do you support? I support AC Milan. Well, I've already said it time and time again. But I do support FC Porto because I'm from Portugal. And if there is a second side, I'd say Man United. And not because Ronaldo played there, because of that team and Sir Alex Ferguson.
screened the ball well there. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Excellent interception. There's a target
Oh, that
at the front
crossing
post.
though. Yes, Duggan clears it in the back post. Brady, yes. Go on the break.
This turnover could be costly against
Kelly
a side
can't
that can break like this.
skip around his man. Challenging. Clark with a good
Could
foot
go
in.
for
That's
goal
a
from
foul,
here.
supposedly. Ref. No. No, I am Portuguese. Maybe because it's kind of the accent that I speak with. I just feel comfortable speaking English like this. It's not, it's just natural. Oh, that's a goal. That's a goal and a half. Think about Bernadeschi with the stunning free kick. Wow, I jumped with the wall and everything.
Well, as soon as they won that free kick, you
Look
could
at that.
see what was on the horizon.
The
What a
spot on the
take.
guy that the ball floated above. Didn't jump for it. And if he would have jumped, it would have gone off. Nah. I'm done. That is proper bullshit right there. I won't be mad if I lose to that. Not because I have the guy on the wall to fall back on. It's just
Promising build-up.
could have won
until
this game.
that
You know.
challenge. Good work, really, to
Yes.
read the
McCarthy.
intention of the
The
pass.
ball out wide to Phillips.
Could get his cross in now.
That's a
challenge. And he's got the ball.
Right, referee. Al Sharawi, terrible first touch.
Two
Duffy
tough
will
guys
catch
going
up.
for it.
Oh, and again, what a rock at the back that guy is.
McCarthy. The opposition are pressing high up the pitch.
Very
But they've
underrated.
got enough numbers back.
Kelly lays it off to Bohan. He can take off. Go on, lad.
Now this looks promising.
Send it out wide. Here is Brady. Robbie Brady with the strike down the room and match.
Save. Corner given.
What a save. Wish I was from some good football country. I'm from fucking Kuwait, where even in winter it gets to 30 degrees Celsius. Mate, it is 30 degrees Celsius over here. And it is even worse because I've got to get the windows closed and there's still noise outside, which I can't control. Because if I had the window open, you couldn't be able to listen to me. And I am sweating my balls off because of that.
Chance to get the ball in the
Kelly.
box.
Oh, come on.
Strongly.
Kelly is stronger than that.
The referee inspired
Summer is
Brady to get
35
Italy that
degrees plus.
advantage. Here's Zaza.
Yeah. Over here too sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes it is
Able to cut that
over
out
35.
with, some sharp movement.
Even it reaches 40. It is real. The African desert is carrying on to here.
Strong and looking to play their way through.
Sometime, at some point in the future, Portugal will become as dry as Africa.
As we come
Simple
towards
as.
half-time, Italy do have the advantage, not by much.
I made for about 17 degrees.
See it through at this stage, they will get what they came here to
Yeah,
get.
England are not famous for their
You'll feel at half-time when they talk over this first
hot
half.
cu-
And they've got
hot
a
weather.
little bit
That's what
room
I
for improvement.
meant to say.
On the attack here, slipped through. Have to be brave coming out there, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, cold, rainy night in Stoke. That's what you're used to. I couldn't live in a country like that. I just couldn't. Well, 2-1 Italy at the break.
Reached it.
Interesting first half. 3 goals. It's been entertaining. That's something. I'll take a draw over these guys. But I needed speedster for that. And that guy is going to be Conor Ronan. I do rate Callum O'Dowda, but I think it's Ronan's game. Look at that, 99 sprint speed. You can't get better than that. Surely.
Start of the second half of this
Yeah.
opening match in the group
Portugal's
stage.
highest
Well, it was
temperature was
entertaining.
like 45,
He was a little nervous at
something
times in the
around
first
that.
half. Might change now.
in recent memory. And we get so much fire because get so much
I think the wide
fire
man's got a
to
chance here.
fight, you
There's
know.
Space out near the touchline.
It's so dry up here now.
Neatly
Now,
intercepted.
oh yes, oh,
And it's gone
I
for
thought that was going to creep in. Federico
That's a good
Benedetti.
performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Was that him on the
Well,
line?
he
I
played
don't
really
think
well,
so.
didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45
Alright,
minutes.
Connor Phillips is going to whip this in. Go on, lad.
Played in.
Here is Duffy with the header. Straight at Donnarumma. It is 26 degrees today for me. It'll just keep getting higher thanks to global warming. Yeah. Over here we used to like 30, like 40 would be a really hot day.
Possession's gone away.
Now it's like 45, it's a normal summer day.
To it.
Oh yes, Maguire, go on. Yes, 2-all. We are still in this. Get in. Oh, of course, mate, I am from Porto. It's my favourite side. How could I not know Ricardo Quaresma? 26 is 70 here. It's like the lowest you have in winter, right? Anubis. Mate, I grew up watching Ricardo Quaresma.
Well, I wonder where we go from
And it's
here. Now that
Travella.
we're level again in the game. Anything could happen.
Not just the one they produced against Iran in the World Cup. No. That's
Completed, really.
20 years in the office. That will get you.
Attacking now.
Oh yeah, it's Boham. Let it fly. Oh, what a save by Donnarumma.
Spectacularly.
That's a corner kick.
And here's a possibility of making a chance to go in front. Well, we've got a substitution now.
Conor Ronan. I'm not sure why I call him Conor Rogan.
Defended well.
Robbie Brady. No. Bad pass.
Little
Travella
tiny
is one
game
of the most...
between the two
Yeah.
of them.
I rate Travella so much. Probably because I suck at it.
Velotti.
I'm not too shabby shooting with Travella, but I cannot produce the goals that... Not even Quaresma, not even the caliber of Quaresma. I'm talking about like Portuguese league caliber Travellas, and they're like between Championship and
Moving
League
forward
One.
with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
For you English
Get the ball
fans
into the
that
box now.
don't really watch Portuguese football at all. Oh, you would. You'd get used to it. You'd get used to it. Oh, there's an injury. Please not be Bohan.
The attack
No.
from Italy.
It is him, isn't it? It is Bohan. Oh no.
Try one now. He's made the
Got
save.
away with that one. Big time. Oh, bad pass.
Here comes
Of
the
Sarawi.
Verratti.
That's a ball. What a cross in, and that's well over the bar. I'll take that.
Manager.
Oh, I thought he was going to score there. I thought he should have scored.
We are going to see a substitution now.
Where do you think Porto would land in the Premier League? Yesterday they beat Everton, so over Everton. There you go, there's my answer. And especially because we don't have our first team players in that side either.
Oh, that's a lovely piece of skill.
Oh, it is Robbie Brady. Thank God it is not one of
To
my
the
players.
attack now.
I will take that. Yes, ball by Kelly. Back to Duggan. He can be the hero. It is 3-2. We have surely won it. We've surely won it. Surely not. Get in, all of the guys. Duggan produces another one. This time not from downtown. This time it's just a tidy one-on-one finish.
They don't give away anything silly.
We can see a
Get
slightly
in.
different viewpoint on it.
What a legend that guy is. That's why I play him all the time. For him to produce important goals like that. Robbie Brady can come off. He is injured. So Callum O'Dowda is on. And I'll strengthen up the defence? I don't think so. I think we'll strengthen up the central attacking midfield spot with Jeff Hendrick. Can we have a game? Okay.
Being replaced now.
Not really.
Managers decided
Because
just to
I'm
freshen it
finishing
up
the
a little
stream
bit.
after this
The
game.
attacking midfield player's run himself into the ground, I think.
It's been a nightmare for his
It's a bit too late, but
with his timing of his runs
save
into the
your
box.
game, save your idea
Just couldn't keep
for
up.
next episode. It'll be tomorrow. Oh yes, what a challenge by Clark.
Before the cross could come in.
Bohan, send it. Yes,
Here.
exquisite passing, that's what we want to see. Oh, Maguire.
Because Italy have just disappeared as contestants in this second half.
Crap.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. The noise levels have gone up even more.
Jeff Hendrick, just lay it off.
Remains the same, the 1-goal lead.
That's a ball through, saved by Randolph. Gets in. Where do you think Ricardo Quaresma could have been? He had way more talent than CR7. Oh, thank God. To hold the ball here. If he was more disciplined, yeah, definitely. If he was more disciplined, I mean, gosh, we wouldn't be talking about Ronaldo and Messi. We'd be talking about Ricardo Quaresma. Simple as. Oh yes, might be a fourth here if it wasn't for that shocking pass. But then again, life's life, isn't it? Gets in! What a game of football this was. 3-2. What a way to finish off the episode.
Not much to split the two sides, but I think the winning team.
What a win. I told you guys. I told you we could have won this. You didn't believe me. Doubt me now. 51-49. We even have more possession than these guys. That's how quality we were. Kelly gets the man of the match, 9.3. Fair enough. Either him or Sean Maguire or even Duggan. Those three were just quality throughout. What a win. What a way to finish off this episode. Yeah. You better regret them. We'll find out tomorrow how we do against Austria. Actually, no, I might just sim Austria. Hang on. Rafael Silva Duarte. Robbie Brady out for 5 days. He won't play. Pardon me. He wouldn't have played against Austria anyway. And Austria won their first game against Poland or Wales, so we can definitely take them on. Gallianopolis is still a 78. Let me just go quickly through these. Greatest Corto. He's short centre back, leave him. Silva Afonso's on my short list. Lillis as well. Levesque, Gonzalez and Benazet. Transfer offer for Hijaz, I'll take that. I can do that. What league does Colchester play in? League 2. That's the 4th tier of English football. I'll just accept. 1.2 million for Hijaz, I'll just accept. Alright guys, that is it for this episode. I won't be simming the game against Austria today. What a way to finish off the episode. What a win. It's League 2, it's League 2 mate. They weren't promoted, they stayed mid-table I think, this season. Well, it's been a pleasure guys. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. Next time we'll see how we face against Austria. I'll be streaming tomorrow for sure. Not today anymore, but tomorrow tune in. Because we're going to go through a mad simming session, a mammoth simming session. And yeah, that is about it. So stay tuned to see how the season goes. And of course, if we do well in the group for the European Championship qualifiers. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.